Manchester United and Rasmus Hojlund have 100% agreed on terms, Atlanta firm on asking price. Manchester United and Rasmus Hojlund have completely agreed on personal terms over a transfer, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. The Red Devils are currently on the verge of landing Andre Onana from Inter Milan for €55 million. The Cameroon star is expected to undergo his medical today. Amidst this, the club are also preparing an official bid for Hojlund. It is reported that there is already a 100% agreement over the contract package for him. The Dane recently changed to SEG agency on a trial basis, who also represent manager Erik ten Hag. Meanwhile, Atlanta are aware of the player's desire to join United, but they are prepared to stay firm on the €70 million asking price, and won't provide any discount. Hojlund is still in the early phase of his career with less than 100 career appearances, but his potential could be the driving force behind United's interest. Last season, he joined Atlanta from Sturm Graz in late August. He took some time to adapt, but ended the season with 10 goals and 4 assists to his name. Those statistics are not overwhelming, but there were plenty of positives over the entire campaign. Hojlund's physical and aerial presence was evident to watch. His pace and dribbling ability on the counterattack was also impressive for Atlanta. So what is your opinion on this subject? Do you think Hojlund will be successful in Manchester? Al Nassr to pay Manchester United £4 million plus add-ons for out-of-favour Brazilian star. Manchester United will receive £4 million plus add-ons from Al Nassr for the services of Alex Telles this summer, according to transfer guru Fabrizio Romano on Twitter. The Saudi Pro League outfit have reached an agreement with the Red Devils to get a hold of the Brazil international's signature in the ongoing transfer window. To that end, the 31-year-old will be paid $7 million net per season by the Riyadh-based club. Al Nassr had signed Cristiano Ronaldo in January after he departed the Old Trafford side midway through last season. Subsequently, this summer, the Middle Eastern Countries League has tapped up some of the biggest names in European football, like Karim Benzema and N'Golo Kanté. At United, Erik ten Hag trusted Shaw in his first year in charge. The England international was one of our most consistent players in the previous campaign. It seems like Telles was surplus to requirements at United, therefore, the decision to sell the Brazilian to Al Nassr is wise for both parties. The 31-year-old would have evidently found it difficult to get game time at the Red Devils. Mason Greenwood not included in Manchester United squad for US tour. Mason Greenwood will not be included in the Manchester United squad for the upcoming tour of the United States. In February, the Crown Prosecution Service dropped all charges made against Greenwood after he was accused of attempted rape, assault, and coercive control. According to The Athletic, Greenwood will not go to the US on tour and he'll continue to stay away from training until the club conclude their internal investigation into this serious matter. Just like the takeover process, it feels like the entire situation has dragged on for far too long. The report claims United have been seeking potential loan deals for Greenwood. A move was suggested to Atlanta, but the Italian side played down the prospects of a temporary switch. As a result, United are not now exploring loan options for Greenwood. It sounds like Greenwood will continue to train privately while United prepare for the new season in the US. David De Gea subject to interest from non-European clubs after Manchester United exit. Former Manchester United shotstopper David De Gea is being eyed by a number of clubs in Saudi Arabia after becoming a free agent, according to the Daily Star. The 32-year-old parted ways with the Red Devils recently after his contract expired at the end of June. Now, several teams in the Middle Eastern country are looking to acquire the veteran goalkeeper's services this summer. One of the reasons the Old Trafford side were reluctant to extend the Spaniard's deal was his high wages. However, that will seemingly not be an issue for the Saudis, as they are willing to entice the former Atletico Madrid star by doubling his previous £375,000 a week salary. De Gea left United as the most capped shot-stopper in the club's history. He won the Premier League and a few other major titles at the Old Trafford side during his stint. De Gea will forever remain a legend at United. It will be interesting to see where the 32-year-old's career will take him next. Marcus Rashford signs new 5-year deal with Manchester United. Manchester United attacker Marcus Rashford has put pen to paper on a fresh 5-year deal with the club. The 25-year-old, who was in the final year of his previous contract, had interest from Paris Saint-Germain and several English clubs, but he has now opted to remain with his boyhood club. Rashford's new deal, worth a reported £300,000 per week, takes him much closer to the top of United's earning charts, where Jadon Sancho currently leads the way with a yearly salary of £18 million. Rashford netted 30 times across all competitions last time out and was consequently named United's Player of the Season. Ahead of the upcoming campaign, Erik ten Hag will be hoping that his star forward continues his fine goal-scoring form even as he prepares to add more firepower to his attacking options. United have already agreed personal terms with Rasmus Hojlund over a potential move to Old Trafford, although the Red Devils still have to settle on a fee with Atlanta. 21-year-old Manchester United defender expected to leave on loan this summer. The 21-year-old is expected to leave Old Trafford on loan for next season, according to the Manchester Evening News. The report adds that Mengi was set to complete a mid-season loan move in January, but after sustaining a training injury during United's warm weather camp in December, any potential deal fell through. PSG lining up bid for 22-year-old Portuguese star wanted by Man United. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, are lining up a bid for SL Benfica star GONCALO Ramos amidst interest from Manchester United, according to CM. The Parisians are interested in acquiring the Portugal international services in the ongoing transfer window. To that end, the Parc des Princes side are expected to make an €80 million offer to the Eagles for him in the coming days. As things stand, the Red Devils also have the 22-year-old on their radar. However, at the moment, Atlanta's Rasmus Hojlund is the Old Trafford side's main target to bolster the striking department. The youngster showcased his goal-scoring prowess last term. He made 47 appearances in all competitions for the Eagles, scoring 27 goals and providing 12 assists.